Friday Night Live with Cat Carter. Get ready, set, let's go. Come on. It's Friday night. It's Friday Night Live. It's Friday night. It's Friday night with Cat Carter. It's Friday night. Hey. It's Friday night. It's Friday night. Yeah. It's Friday night with Cat Carter. It's Friday night. It's Friday Night Live. It's Friday night. It's Friday night with...
Hey, welcome to Friday Night Live. I am your host, Cat Carter. How is everybody doing this evening? O-M capital G. I am just so excited of my guest this evening. I have been trying to get her, I think, for a whole year, but with her schedule and me being on Fridays, it's been very difficult. BETH is in the house. Oh my gosh, I am so excited and just humbled just to have her on our show. So Friday Night Live is a positive platform where we come to inform, innovate, and inspire. And that's exactly what we plan to do. All right, so let me tell you a little bit about BETH. BETH is a versatile singer, songwriter, producer, and actor hailing from Detroit, Michigan. Despite her impressive musical lineage as the daughter of Motown legend Johnny Griffith of the Funk Brothers, BETH has forged a remarkable career of her own. Having honed her talents as a background singer for acclaimed artists Anita Baker and Kim, just to name a few, during their global tours, BETH decided to take a bold step into the spotlight as a solo artist. So let's listen to one of her selections, and then we'll be bringing her on. All right, check it out. Here is Free.
Every day I look in the mirror looking back at me. I say a girl so full of life, she just wants to be happy. I've been through some things, been through the storm and rain, and I know I just gotta release it. Time can heal a wound, time can heal the pain, but will I be whole again? Wanna be free, free, let it go and be free. I wanna be free, 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 let it go and be free. I've been through some things, now it's gonna change. No more crying as of today. Gotta let it go. Free, free, let it go and be free. Before, pushed and pulled on so many doors, but I never gave up on me. Learned how to guard my heart, love and still think smart, cause hurt you can't foresee. Now I know that I'll go on and be okay. All these memories, part of my history, I can't be stuck in yesterday. I want my dreams that were stolen and washed away, but never showed up on this show. I'm breaking the bondage that was built here. I'm moving on, create a new
All right, Beth. Hey, girl. Oh my gosh.
How are you?
I'm fine now. Let me calm down.
Thank you for having me on your show. Thank you so
I
much.
am so humbled. I am just so honored. You know, I've been trying to get you for like 365 days plus.
I know, I heard. I heard. Well, guess what, girl? I'm here.
Oh my goodness. And it is such a blessing. I tell you what, I have been having a very rough, well, not rough, but very busy week. And this just put the icing on the cake. That this just kind of just brings everything back down. I
I'm
think this
glad
is
I
the
was your
first
part.
smile I've had all week, all teeth. Oh my gosh.
Oh, thank
It's
you.
just an honor to meet you. Oh my gosh. I'm
Thank
sorry, y'all. I'm gonna do the interview in a minute, but hold on a second. Beth is here, okay?
I appreciate it so much. Thank you. I'm happy to be here on your show. So listen, the feeling is mutual. Thank you so much.
Yes. How are you doing?
I'm good today. I'm good
Good. Good. Okay.
today.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I got some questions for you. I got a few
But wait a minute.
questions.
How are you today?
I am outstanding now that you're here, girl. Oh my goodness. I am outstanding now that you are here. And the people that are here tonight, you are at the right place at the right time because Beth and I, we're going to have conversation. We're going to learn some stuff about Beth. We're going to hear about some of her great projects. So just stay tuned. All right. All right. So I'm just going to go just basic right now. I'm curious, what or who inspired you to become a professional solo artist? Like what happened? How did you know that you
Sure.
had the gift?
So listen, this is the honest to God truth. So as a little girl, I, from what my parents tell me, I was very, entertaining as a kid.
Hmm.
They always thought that there was going to be something that I did in the entertainment business. Coming from a father who was a musician, my father was one of the Funk Brothers, Johnny Griffith, the late Johnny Griffith. So I inherited some kind of pizzazz, I guess, from him to want to entertain or to be in the arts some kind of
Yeah.
way.
Hmm.
And so, and I have a brother and I have a sister, and neither one of them pursued music. I'm the only one that did it.
Wow.
So I think as a kid, I've always been interested in music. It was always something very natural for me to do. I would always be that one that's going to jump in the choir and all that kind of stuff. But I was a very shy kid at the same time. When Whitney Houston came out, and I saw this beautiful, tall, skinny, brown woman standing on the beach with that short hair,
Hmm.
heard her sing, I was like, ooh, I want to be like her. And that was my inspiration, seeing Whitney Houston. And so she became my muse, of what I wanted to do and be like. So,
Hmm.
so that answer is I inherited it, but then I had a focal point, which was Whitney Houston, who I wanted to be like. So
Okay. So for people that might not know who the Funk Brothers are, kind of explain to them, because explain to them what really the Funk Brothers were with Motown, because they were major.
yeah, so the Funk Brothers were the band, was the band that played for everybody in Motown. You hear all of the songs, My Girl, Stop in the Name of Love, Dancing in the Streets, Ooh Baby Baby, all of these songs that the Motown top artists did, the Temptations, the Four Tops, Diana Ross and the Supremes, Martha Reeves and the Vandellas, the
Wow.
Beatles, Junior Walker and the All Stars. Like you hear all of these Motown artists. The Funk Brothers played for them, all of them, and if not on tour, then the recordings. So they are recorded on playing on all of this music. And when you hear any Motown song, you're gonna hear the Funk Brothers. And
Yeah.
9 out of 10, you're hearing my dad on the piano. My
Wow.
father was a session musician for Motown. So even when the artists went out on tour and they had those Motown reviews,
Hmm.
some of the Funk Brothers went out on the road. My dad didn't. He stayed back and he recorded. So he's on a whole lot of stuff because he didn't leave and go on
Hmm.
tour. So the Funk Brothers are the heartbeat of the Motown song, the Motown sound, They are the music. They are the musicians. And the music is what was so good. The artists were great,
Yes.
but the
Yes.
musicianship was so wonderful, was so top tier. And my father, I'm proud to say my father was one of the Funk Brothers that played. So he was on the organ, he was on the piano, you know, he did that.
You know, I was lurking on your page, I was lurking, and I saw a beautiful picture. You were sitting at one of the stars on the boulevard in California. I don't know what it's called. The Broadway stars, the gold. What is it called?
Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Hollywood Walk. Yeah, I saw that your dad, the Funk Brothers, the group, had a star. I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, they got a star in 2013, and my father died in.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so my father died in 2001. So they got a star. I was able to go and represent my family because I was the only one that went. Well, my stepmother was there as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we went to represent my dad. That was just amazing that they got that, and I was honored to be there to what is it, posthumously? That word.
Don't get me
wrong. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I was there for my dad. Yeah.
Okay. All right. What do you enjoy most about being a solo artist now that you've come into your own?
Ooh, this is so, I don't know.
I should have got some popcorn or something. You know what?
Some people are not going to think this is really serious, but I'm going to tell you, this is me. I love clothes. I like picking out what I'm going to wear. Like, that's my favorite thing.
Well, you have some nice outfits. I was like, ooh. You can really dress really nice.
Thank you. I love clothes. And so I think I remember when I first started singing, and I was gigging in clubs and bars and stuff, and I worked a corporate job. So I didn't have any entertainer clothes. I'm standing up there in a 3-piece suit or, some dress slacks. I'm not looking like an artist. Now I'm up there singing and I was doing incredible. But I didn't have the look. And I remember the girls that used to come in the clubs, they were always dressed so nice, right? And so when it was my break time, I'd go in the bathroom, the girls in there, doing their
makeup and stuff. Mm-hmm.
Where'd you get that outfit? And so I started learning where to shop because I was so corporate. I worked at Ford Motor Company and I worked in international service. I was a corporate person, but sang on the weekend. And so when I started learning how or where to buy the clothes, I started really taking an interest in what am I going to wear, because I noticed that people listen with their eyes. And so you come out there looking the best, but if you come out there like giving them something, they're gonna be like, oh, she cute. Let me listen to her. So I started really getting into the art of the aesthetics of an artist, the aesthetics, the look. And then, of course, love the singing, but it's a whole thing. It's a whole package. It's an experience.
Yeah.
I
agree. I think first impressions, people are looking is what they see. I totally agree.
Now, don't get me wrong. I love the singing, but the clothes, that's.
You have some nice outfits, beautiful outfits. I'm like, girl.
Yeah, my husband, he's sick of me, but it's okay.
I am curious about your music. Like, when you songwrite, is it from like your life experiences? Are you singing to your husband? Like, how do you come up with your songs? You have some beautiful songs. The lyrics are just beautiful, by the way.
Thank you. So some of my songs are true life experiences, not necessarily mine.
Mm-hmm.
I may write based on a friend telling me something she's gone through. Like, there's a song on my Get to Know Me album called Over You. That is a true story about a friend of mine who was breaking up with this guy who she'd been with for years.
Oh, wow.
And so that song is about her. That song is about my husband.
Oh, we'll listen to that later. Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Let Me Be. That's just a fun song about nobody in particular. It's just a song, but it's a song with a message of a woman saying, let me take the lead for the day and let me pamper and do something for my man. So that's where that comes from. So all of the songs are inspired by something, somebody, an experience, you know.
Do you like some of the artists that come on here? Sometimes they say like they might be in sleeping and they'll wake up and they'll get the song or the lyrics or how it's supposed to go, or they'll be driving and they get in, they have to just type. Does that happen with you too?
Mhm.
Like it does.
Yeah, you'll hear something. I'll hear somebody else. I'll be listening to somebody else's song and hear something. I will get an idea. I'll get a thought. It just happens. You know, that's why we have these voice recorders on our phones that I love. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so,
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now I wanted to talk about Dancing with the Stars.
uh-huh.
OMG.
It was fun.
What was it like to be a contestant on Dancing with the Stars?
I wasn't a
Oh, you
contestant.
were singing. What was that like?
Oh, it was a lot of work. So I get a call maybe 2, 3 days before they actually need me. And then I fly to California, and then I go into a 14-hour rehearsal
Oh my
and
goodness.
learning 22 songs at least. It was a lot. It was a whole lot, about probably at least 20 songs. I had to lead 2 of them, and the other singers that are there, they're their chorus singers and they're always there. But for this particular episode, it was called Icon Night. It was season 22, and they were bringing in some guest singers to cover some of these songs because it was just a full list. Um, of songs that they were doing, and they were covering multiple songs. So, you know, it was a long rehearsal. It was under the direction of the amazing Ray Chu, who is still there with Dancing with the Stars.
Mhm.
I met Ray Chu many years ago working with Anita Baker. He MD'd for her for a short amount of time. And then we were able to work together. And I am thankful that he thought enough of me to bring me on to Dancing with the Stars to sing, you know, because we had established a, you know, relationship or whatnot. And so I learned so much. And really what that show did was stretch me, because now if I've done a 14-hour rehearsal, I like, you want to rehearse for 3 hours. That's enough.
Right.
You know,
Right.
it really stretched me. It really challenged me. That was my first time singing on live national television. And yeah, because that show is live. So
Wow.
what you do is you have a rehearsal at 7 a.m. with the dancers. And then you go live at 5 o'clock, which is, I think, Pacific Standard Time for 8 o'clock on the East Coast or whatever. And you're live singing.
Oh my goodness.
Cannot improvise how you sing a song. You can't put your oohs and ahs and runs in it. You have to sing the song straight like
Exactly.
the record, because the dancers are dancing to the words and the syncopation of the song. So if you decide you want to woo, and that's not in the record, you cannot do that. So it really instilled that structure, and to sing the song and to do how it is, you know, do the record. So I really enjoyed it. I love Ray Chu. Shout out to Ray Chu. And yeah, it was a great experience. And
So
it
you
made me SAG eligible. So I'm officially SAG AFTRA now. And that worked with me going on to do other television stuff, which I know you're going to talk about. So it was great doing it. Yeah.
congratulations on that. Oh my goodness. So you mentioned Whitney Houston earlier.
Mhm.
And when I was listening to some of your videos on YouTube, I did listen to a Dancing with the Star, and you were singing one of her songs. I'm trying to remember which one it was. Is she um is she one of your? Go ahead.
It's I Have Nothing.
Yes, I have nothing. Yes. Who who is Whitney Houston to you? Like, what is?
I love her. She was who I wanted to be as a kid. So, you know, going back to Dancing with the Stars, the fact that I got called by somebody like Ray Chu to sing a song by somebody like Whitney Houston, who's my ultimate favorite singer ever.
Yes.
First of all, I just had to get over the fact that I was singing Whitney Houston, not that I was going on TV. And then it was like, oh my God, I'm going to be on TV singing Whitney Houston. So yeah, that was amazing. Whitney Houston has been the type of artist that I want to be, you know, to have that international cross-cultural appeal, you know, to people. I love that, you know, and we happen to have the same birthday, so it makes it even more special for me.
My goodness. So I also know because I've been lurking, and I want to send a shout out to your publicist, Ron Ledford, because I've been probably getting on his nerves.
No,
But
he loves you. So I know.
I call him all the time. But I found out that you played a role in the movie Sparkle.
Right. So then I got a chance to honor Whitney again, right?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so I know
I
she's
love that movie, by the way.
an angel sitting here right on my
I
shoulder.
know, right?
The fact that I got a chance to actually physically connect with her. And you know, of course, that was um the Dancing with the Stars was after she had passed, but it just, you know, that movie, being able to be in her space, being able to be in her presence, and then she's my favorite singer of all times. I mean, people get to meet their favorite artists, right? They do, but sometimes people never get to meet their favorite.
Right. Right.
I had a chance to meet my favorite person and talk to her.
Mm.
All I wanted to do was tell her we got the same birthday, so I got a chance to do that, and that was the icing on the cake for me. So you know, our birthday is August the 9th.
I
And
bet you that blew her mind.
it did, because she didn't believe me at first. She was like, I says, oh my God, I said, Miss Houston, I just want to say hello. Da, 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 da. And I was like, I'm your stand-in and your body double. She was like, I know, I've been watching you. And I'm like, oh my God, she even knows. Oh my God. Right, I'm freaking out. And then I'm like, we got the same birthday. She was like, what is it?
Oh.
And I said, August the 9th. And she just grabbed me and hugged me. And I was like,
Oh.
Whitney Houston is touching me. Like, I was freaking out. I had a fan moment. I really did. I had a fan moment. So, you know, just to be able to do that and to be in her space and to have words with her, you know, few but important.
Yes.
Yeah, everything to me. It gave me, and even I'm gonna tell you, my husband even said, he said, after you did that movie, it changed you. And I said, it absolutely did. Because I knew if I could meet Whitney Houston in a movie that I wasn't even planning to be in, that was filmed walking distance from my house.
Wow.
You can't tell me I can't fly. I don't have wings and I can't.
I know that's right. That was divine
I'm like,
appointed or something was going on.
Favorite artists and bring them to me.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Wow. What a beautiful memory. What a beautiful I don't even know what the word is. Like,
but I know what you're saying.
oh my goodness. But since we brought that up, I got a game. Beth had no idea I was going to do this, y'all. She didn't know. She didn't know.
But I like games though.
Okay, well, this is the game. So I'm going to put a slide up, and it's going to be pictures. All of these are Whitney Houston songs. So you have to look at the pictures and see if you.
I am terrible at words and songs.
Well, we have people in the audience. They like this too, so they'll help out.
In the audience.
Yeah, but I think you're gonna do okay. We'll help. Okay, so here's the first one. And
I'm telling y'all how much I love Whitney, and I'm about to all
No, you're not. It's gonna be right. Here we go. Easy one. We do an easy one. Okay. Where is that? All right. So Muhammad Ali.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay.
So what do you think it is?
Greatest love of all.
Let me see. Is it gonna play? Yes, it is. It's the greatest love of all. Do I have it up? I don't even hear it. Where's my music at?
Children of our future.
Are you singing?
Well, and let them lead the way. Okay, I sang it. Now, so
Thank you.
I got it.
Okay, so you got that one. Okay, that was easy. Okay, here's another one. All right. Let me see. Let's try this one.
Oh, Queen of the Night.
See, look at you, girl. You. Yep.
Okay. Yep. Okay. All right. I like it.
Okay. All right. Here's the next one.
Wait a minute. Now I see There's oh shoot, I don't know. And it's probably very easy.
He's saying bye.
Oh, oh y'all. Okay, I know somebody's probably screaming at the oh, it's probably easy. I'm just not. Listen, my brain is. I'm misfiring. I need some help.
It's okay. I don't know why this music isn't playing. It's acting really weird.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not even.
But this one is Step by Step.
Oh, yeah. See,
You see
okay.
it? You saw
And
it.
okay. Yeah.
Okay, this is the last one. This is the last one. This last one. This last one. So it's the top and then the bottom.
I'm your baby tonight.
Girl, look at you.
For me, I'm giving you that. I'm your baby tonight.
Yes. Yes, you did good. You did
Alright.
good, man.
Yeah, I missed that step by step though.
That's all right. That's all
And
right.
now I look back at it, I'm like, duh, step by.
You still passed. You did good.
Yeah, but I'll be wanting 100%. I'll be wanting the A. So, yeah.
You know, you're just like me. Me too.
Yeah. So
I'll be trying to get that A.
missing one, that ain't good enough. I failed.
Oh my goodness. All right. Thank you for playing that game with us.
Thank you. That was
Hey. I have music. I don't know what is going on with my music. But...
It's okay.
Okay. All right. So what I want to talk about next is, so you did Dancing with the Stars, you sang with Dancing with the Stars. Then you were a contestant on The Voice.
Mm-hmm.
The Voice, Beth, really? The Voice?
Mm-hmm.
That's one of my favorite shows.
Well, it was one of mine. Till they sent me home.
They messed up because you still.
But listen, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, it was a great experience. It was eye-opening. It was life-changing. It was stretching me. It expanded me. It grew me. It developed me. All of the things that I needed to happen for me being on that show. It gave me a strength that I didn't know I had because I got eliminated in front of 8-9 million people, and I wanted to bust out crying, and I couldn't. And I
And you had to.
a face. Yeah, I learned a lot. You know that.
Yeah.
I'm here for it, and I would do it again.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
great.
I have some pictures I want to show everybody. Let me see. I have some pictures of you. So Kelly was your mentor? You had Kelly?
She was first. Yes.
Oh, she's so pretty. Oh my gosh.
Thank you. And then John stole me.
John Legend.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. And then here I see John Legend in the middle. Y'all see Beth? I see you, girl.
Yeah.
What a wonderful experience. Wow.
Great.
Wow. We got Beth on here. Oh my gosh. I'm like going to have to hit myself after this interview. I just still can't believe it. I'm like, Beth is really, really here. Oh my gosh.
I'm here sitting on the couch.
Oh my gosh. All right. Okay. I'm interested in something. As a woman, tell us what it's like to navigate in the musical industry as a woman that you would like to share.
It's not been bad for me. I have been in some situations where I've always been protected, and I'm very grateful for that. When I started out touring, this was before I even released any music. I worked with Anita, and so she was very protective of the girls, the background singers, while we traveled and toured. She always kept us separated from the guys, and it was no funny business going on, but that's just how she operated. She was like, there's no fraternizing, and she always kept us separate, from the guys. And so I was always brought up in this business first and foremost by Anita, giving me the proper etiquette and protocol of a woman being out on the road.
She's talking about Anita Baker for you all, if you all don't know who Anita.
And I'm not going to be disrespectful. I mean, I know her, so it's kind of. Yeah. But she gave us the etiquette of how to carry yourself as a woman on the road, and I take that with me here on out. so when I say I've been protected, I've not ever been out by myself on the road, and there's always somebody with me. So either I'm with a group, or if I am by myself, there is, my musical director normally travels with me.
Wow,
Sometimes
yeah.
my husband travels with me.
Mhm.
They go before me and take care of everything. So I've really, truly been blessed. And
Yes.
the groups that I've been in, so with Kim, that's a whole male band, male artist. And 90% of the time right now, because he's changed the band a little bit, I'm the only female that's out there. And I'm the only background singer, right? So then when I traveled with the OJs, it was just the 3 background singers. And the guys tend to protect us and make sure that we're good.
Good. Yeah.
It's so fortunate. And even with Najee, I was only female traveling with him, with his male band. I have really just been blessed. I've not had any trouble, any issues, and I pride myself in carrying myself like a lady. I don't hang out with the guys. I'm a married woman. I've not had any trouble. I've been truly blessed.
Wow, that is wonderful. That is wonderful. I want to do another one of your selections. Let Me Be. And
Yes.
you talked about it a little bit earlier, but I wanted you to kind of like, how did you come up with the name? Like, tell us a little bit about it, and then we're going to play that one next.
Okay, so I work with an amazing producer by the name of Marcus Divine, and he started writing that song. The music was brought to me and Marcus by another producer named Kenny Flav, and he comes out of the Queen Latifah Flavor Unit. And
Okay.
a friend of mine, we've been friends for just, forever. Probably 20 years we've been friends, and we've always talked about him and I getting together and doing a collaboration. And so he brought the music to me and Marcus, because Marcus was overseeing the project. And he brought it. We heard the track. We instantly loved it. And Marcus instantly started writing on it. And then I started writing on it. And then we brought in another young lady who's a brilliant writer by the name of Hope Rainey. And the 3 of us collaborated on the lyrics, and Marcus finished up the production on it. And then there you have Let Me Be. He came up with the title, and it worked. And when it works, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. When it
I
works,
hear you. Yes, that's
and
right.
we loved it. So yeah, that's what we got.
All right, let's check it out.
Carry so much on your shoulder. It's time to show you what a real love is. Forget the past, baby, let's move forward. I can give you what you're missing, push you toward your vision. I just wanna be a team, that's just who I am. Gotta show you what I mean. Won't you come with me? Come on and let's get away. Let me please you. Let's get away for the day. Don't you hesitate to say what you wanna do. Let me be the one to take a load on, the one you wanna show off. You just let me, baby, if you let me, baby, won't you let me? I'll be all that you need. Baby, just let me be. There's nobody that can give it to you like I do, and I can prove that to you. I just wanna pamper you. Yes, I do. It's all about you. My priority is to be a dream come true. So anytime you need that, I'll do it just for you. Baby, it's all about you. So boy, won't you come with me? Come on and let's get away. Let's get away for the day. And don't you hesitate to say Oh, let me be your everything. Let me be everything you ever need. Take a load on the one. Yeah. If you let me be, baby, if you let me be the one to love you. Let me be the one to hold you. Let me be my baby.
Girl, where my water at?
That
Hold on a
was
second.
fun.
Girl,
That
that
was
was a beautiful song. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
that was fun. That was a lot of fun. I had fun doing that video.
That was beautiful. That was,
Thank you.
I was like, girl. Whew. You know what? When I get married again, that'll probably be singing that. I'll be singing that to my husband.
Let me be.
Yes, yes, yes. That was beautiful song. Beautiful song.
Thank
And it
you.
looked like you were. It did look like you were having fun in there.
Fun, yeah. I did.
Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so coming back to Kim.
Mhm.
So look, wait, see that I wasn't gonna say nothing, Ron, but see, since he put,
He said the cat suit.
it's cute though.
Thank
You was wearing it, girl. Yes. Okay, so coming back to Kim, what are some of the things that you've learned from him? I know you were saying that you were the only female. Well, it's mostly that's like a mostly male.
Yeah, it's all me.
Group. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and you're the only one. So, like, tell me some of the things that you like just learned just for work with him, because you've been touring with him for a minute.
Yeah, I started working with him in 2013. 2013 to 2014, something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what are the things you've learned from Kim?
You know what? I think the biggest thing that I've learned is to continue to move forward and keep your momentum. Because where he was when he started versus where he is now, oh
Yeah.
my God. And I've seen him come out on the stage and stay behind the piano. And then now I see him coming out on stage and he's like, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
He gives a show. He is a true artist entertainer right now, and I'm loving it. So the consistency that he's kept and him just continuing to go, I think it's amazing. And I've got a front row seat. I mean, for me to have sat behind Anita Baker all those years and watch her, and then to get into another situation with the male artist and watch him start off at one point where he was still selling out shows when I started with him. And now he's just, listen,
He's just taking off.
I love it. I'm here
Yeah.
for learning. I'm a sponge. I'm soaking it up. And the fact that for me being a background singer, and I love being background, I love doing the back. I love that. But the fact that he trusts me enough to come out and open up his sold out shows, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love it.
You're the opening, like you're the opening act before
Yeah.
he comes out. Girl,
Yeah, we do. I've been
that's wonderful.
doing it last year and really
Okay.
didn't talk about it that much. So this is my second year I've actually been opening for him. So I didn't we didn't,
Wow.
because I'm getting out there, but now yeah, like yeah, and I actually love it. So that was I know Ryan is on here. We did a 3-day run. We hit South Carolina, we were in Nashville, and what other city? I can't even remember what it is. Please forgive me. And then prior to that, I think a month or two ahead of that, we did a couple cities in California. So, you know, if he does a couple-day run and it is just him on the ticket, yeah, I'll open. And it's been amazing. And I'm thankful for him trusting me with his audience.
Yeah. That's wonderful.
And I'm organically growing, and that's what's important too. You know, that these are people that are seeing me and they appreciate my gift, and then they become fans of mine. And I really love that. So just watching him grow, and then the fact that he's taking me along on the growth process, I really appreciate him for that. Like, I love Kim for that.
Yeah, yeah. So we have a couple of people on the show, and usually when they come, I definitely want to give shout outs because they are also heavy on the social media stream as far as trying to get people's beautiful people like you, the music out, and letting people know, sharing the music, and introducing them to artists maybe that they have not known about. We have Keith V. Gilchrist, he's on here.
Okay.
We have Sabrina Taylor. She's on here. That's my girl right there.
Hello.
Uh-huh. And then we have Smoke Jones on here. Smoke Jones, he was on the show maybe a couple of months ago. I got a chance to meet him. He was amazing. He had smoke all coming all in the studio and everything. It was crazy.
Yes.
So they are on here supporting you and
I
celebrating you.
I know who they are, so thank you.
Yes,
Thank
I
you.
definitely want to give them a shout out. Okay.
I get me some smoke in the background.
Yeah, we did. We had a smoke machine and everything. He was like, "Cat,
See, I don't
is it smoking in the studio?" I was like, "Oh, well, we got Smoke Jones here, so yeah, it's smoking."
Yeah, I'm just sitting in the living room. Y'all can see my kitchen, so that's about as exciting as y'all gonna get from me today. That's all I got.
Oh my goodness. Speaking of background singers, what was your big break? Like, what happened?
I think the start of it was Anita, actually.
Anita Baker. Okay.
She was my first major artist that I toured with and did background for. I had recorded for other artists before, but to actually go out on the road and just be live, she was the first one. And so that was a connection that Michael Powell had done for me. I told him I wanted to sing background, and as the story goes, he took me to Aretha Franklin first, and he said, "Aretha, I have a singer for you that I think is great, and you already know her father, so it'd be great if you could, hire her as a background singer." And we talked, and she looked me up and down, and she's like, "Yeah, I know your daddy." Well, coincidentally enough, my dad was Aretha Franklin's first touring keyboard player. So she knew my father very well. Told me, "Oh, I know your daddy, but I'm not going to hire you." And I was like, "Why?" And she said, "Have you been on tour before?" And I said, "Well, no." She said, "Oh, well then, no, I'm not going to be your first tour." Okay, that's fine. So she didn't hire me, but I still had a chance to talk to her, whatever. And that was iconic enough. I mean, hell, that's Anita Baker, the queen of soul.
Right.
And my father was already deceased by that time. So, that was cool to hear her talk about my dad and knowing my father. So I thought that was awesome. But I still was like, she could have hired me, but she didn't. And it's okay, because if she would have, I would have not gone to Anita. And Mike took me, he says, "I'm going to find somebody else for you to sing for." And he took me to Anita, and she hired me right on the spot. So, yeah.
Wow.
I love it.
Smoke had a question, but you didn't type the whole question. Type it again, Smoke, and I'll ask her if I should have time. Beth, we got to give something away.
Oh, I love that.
Okay, so today we're going to be giving away I got these cutting boards.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
All right.
I'm in the cutting boards. I have them in my kitchen.
You like the cutting boards?
I love them. I got them stacked
I might
up.
have to send you one too, so you can have one. So when you see it, you think about the crazy time you had on the show when you're cutting your vegetables.
I love them, but I use them for decoration. I don't use them.
I do too. I got one hanging on the.
Yeah, they're propped up and they're shapes and they're going like, yeah.
See, I'm not crazy.
Gotta have decoration in your house.
Yes, and that's unique.
It is.
Yes. All right. So don't tell the answer because I know you know it, but we're gonna I'm gonna do the question right quick, and then we're gonna come back and talk. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So since it is football, football is going on right now, right? Is football going on? All right. So what does the NFL stand for? And this should be easy. So if you know what it is, put it in the comments, and we're going to find out a little bit later on because we got to go back to death. Yes. Oh my goodness. All right. What has been the biggest? I think you kind of answered this already. But I'm gonna ask. What has been the biggest problem that you've seen so far, um, in the musical industry?
Ooh, it's a couple of them. The biggest thing that I found in the music industry, and I can only, well, there's a couple things. I don't like the streaming. I don't like how they pay artists. So the streaming, and artists not really making money, and
Yeah, yeah,
they go out on the road, right? But then that can segue into the artists out on the road. You got your record out, but people don't really know who you are. So the promoters don't want to book you and they don't want to give you a chance. And that's a big thing I'm dealing with now. So we're cutting through that thing now, but promoters, you know, they can be difficult to deal with when you're a new artist and you're not on celestial radio,
yeah.
don't have 10 million followers. You can still be good and they still don't, well, how many tickets can you sell? How many
It's
butts?
all about that, the money. Yeah, yeah,
And so that's the biggest thing that I'm dealing with. They don't base it on talent. They don't base it on, let me see what this person has. They're like, oh, well, I ain't never heard of you, so no. So that's the thing that I don't like. And I wish that there would be more promoters that would take a chance on an artist because they're good and not based on the numbers and the social media numbers.
yeah. That's been one of my that kind of bothers me too, because I've had I used to be a radio announcer, and so
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of talented people, and on the radio it seems like you hear the same, and I'm not, it's okay, you're hearing the same ones all the time, and then you have people that are just as good,
Mm-hmm.
or probably even better, and all they just need is a yes, but you still just playing the same, and so
But at the
that
same,
right there.
I wish I was one of those artists where they just kept playing me over and over. So it's like you can't win.
Yeah, I guess when you look at it like
If
that.
it would play me all the time, that would, and I would love that, but that would take away from another person having an opportunity at the
Yeah.
same time. And because I'm on the side of the person that is growing and gaining and wanting the opportunities, I feel like once I get to the place where my music is played on the radio all the time, I can be an
Mm.
advocate for those people that are trying to come up. Because
Right.
I remember what it felt like.
That's right.
Some
That's
people
what
don't
it's
know what
about. Yeah.
some people don't know what it feels like because they've never had to be an independent artist. They got picked up by a record label and then they just went, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It just depends on what your experience is. But because my experience is of a new artist and then I'm trying to break that glass ceiling and break that mold, then I really truly want to be an advocate for people who are coming up. So I have a thing where if there's artists that reach out to me and ask me questions, I answer. I don't gatekeep because I know I
Mm-hmm.
have to figure it out. And I know sometimes
Right.
it's just somebody just answering a doggone question for you. But people go,
Right. Right. Right.
no, I don't do that. I share. There's no secrets. I tell people what I've learned, and I hope they're great because it's room for everybody.
That's what I say. I feel like the pie is big enough for everybody to get a piece
Mhm.
of it. I mean, it doesn't have to be so,
And some
but you're
people,
right. We're breaking it a little bit at a time,
and some
but
people don't even want no big piece of the pie.
right.
They just give me can I smell it? Like that's all some people want to just,
Mm-hmm.
and then and they just want a little bit, and then some people want more, and you got to put in the work. I understand that, but I don't like how the business is just, you know, you know.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Okay, this is what Smoke said. Beth, how do you take care of that beautiful voice, and how does a singer preserve their gift over time?
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Lemon and honey,
ooh.
uh,
No. Sleep and water.
sleep and water.
Lemon and honey don't have nothing to do with it for me. For me,
Mm-hmm.
sleep, water, a ton of cardio exercise, and a good vocal teacher, and a good warm-up regimen before you sing. Those are the things that I have to have. So if there's any singers on here, which I know Smoke is one, I have invested, and it's not even a big investment, in the singing straws. and you may see them online, but they're
What
little
are singing
straws.
straws?
They look like straw. And if my purse was near here, I'd show them. They look like little straws. They're 3 different sizes. They're metal straws, and you blow air through them, but it warms up and vibrates your vocal cords. And I tell you, that's one of the best warm ups I've ever done. I found that my best shows are when I'm fully rested, fully hydrated, and fully warmed up. If you take care of your voice and stay hydrated, and remember to hydrate the day before a show. Don't try to drink all of your water the day of the show, because all that's going to do is have you having to go to the bathroom
Go to
all
bed.
day up there singing, right?
Day before, y'all. Day
The
before.
day before, your body will soak up your vocal cords, and everything will hydrate the day before. You drink all that water. I start really just guzzling water a day or two before a show. Then I make sure I get sleep. I make sure that I warm up. And just, that's all I can say. That's what I've been doing.
Okay. Cheryl, my
Hey.
my daughter is my. Did you hear Smoke? She said thank you. My daughter Cheryl is my media director. Do we have a winner? Okay, so Shirley NBC is the winner. Congratulations! The answer was for the trivia is the National Football League. All right, so we'll get that to Shirley NBC. You know what, Beth? This time has just went kind of a little bit too fast. I should have did a 2-hour show with you because I don't know when I'm gonna get you again. You're so busy. You're on high demand, which I'm so excited for you. That is a wonderful thing. I really think that's a wonderful thing. That's a blessing. But it just kind of went too fast, and I still have like 7 more questions, but that's okay.
Well, I mean, if you want me to stay and answer them, I can.
Oh,
I mean,
now you got my eyes watering. I can't even see this.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. What has been the highlight of your career so far? You probably have a couple of them.
Yeah, I got a couple of them, but I'd say right now, the highlight of because when I tell you, I've had some amazing experiences, and I've met some amazing people. I've been in the room with some amazing people. I have shared the same air with some amazing people. I've been to some amazing places. But I think the most important thing, the most pivotal moment, has been me standing on the stage by myself, carrying my own show and not having a panic attack. So, and I mean that, not even trying to joke. When you stand up there by yourself and you buy a ticket and you go see somebody's show, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you see them standing up there singing, and it looks so easy. It's your favorite singer, right? You have no idea what's going on here and here, but that person is still pouring out and they're giving you everything.
Mm-hmm.
And for artists to get up there and do that, it takes so much. There's so much coordination. There's so much getting your home together to travel to this other city. Whatever personal things that you're dealing with in your life, whatever you're dealing with in your home, but you set all of that aside just for a minute to go pour out your gift to people. And when you have a successful show like that, you have a successful appearance, that feels so good, And I suffer from extreme stage fright, many, many, many years, crippling stage fright. I'd pass out and I'd faint, seriously. And for me to be able to get up there on the stage and sing, because my set that I normally do when I'm opening for Genuine, when I'm opening for Kim, my set is normally like 15, 20 minutes, right? For me to stand up there and sing my original music and to interact with the people and see people smile and to receive me.
That's what it's all about. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. I used to suffer from imposter syndrome. I guess it's kind of close to what you deal with. But yeah, I'm a professor, so I used to deal with that. I'm a lot better now. Yeah.
It's a work when you're working.
It's a process. Yeah.
Process.
Yeah. Okay. Where do you see
Got
yourself?
my eyes to watering.
I'm sorry. Get the tissue for Beth. Where? Give me the tissues.
You know what? But guess what? I got my own.
Where do you see yourself in 3 years?
Ooh, 3 years.
Don't make us start crying.
No, I'm not about to cry. I can't cry because I don't know. I don't see that vision, but I do know this. I try to gauge myself every year, you know, and I gauge myself on my birthday. Like, where was I last year? What was I doing last year? 3 years, what I do know, what I do want, what I do believe, what I am striving for is to be on tour and to be, you know, not doing it as background. I see myself with my music and some movie soundtracks.
Oh yes.
See myself doing more acting. I want to get back to the acting, but I've been concentrating on the music so much. I see myself physically fit in the way that I want to be because I'm working towards that and I'm not where I want to be. So in 3 years, yes, I'm going to have that Megan Thee Stallion body. That's what I'm working on anyway. My mind, that's what I want. You know, and to just be whole,
Yeah.
you know, and to be whole. I think we all strive to be whole.
Yes.
And to look in the mirror and be happy with what you see, you know, but still be working towards being greater.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's not even, let me just even say that the things that I just named, it's not even going to take 3 years for that to happen. But those are the things that I want to have checked off the list that you just had me create in my mind. Yeah, they'll be all checked off.
I'm gonna be emailing you. What have you checked off? I'm gonna email you at the end of the year and see what you checked off.
Yeah. So yeah, but because you follow me on social media, you won't have to email me. You'll see it.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. There is one another thing that I was really excited that I saw about because I think is very important. You I think you created a book. It's a children's book, but it has to do with bullying, and it is so important because that is a major situation that our children like deal with.
Yeah.
And so I pulled it so we could see how beautiful it was.
Yes,
and I just wanted you to tell us about it. I know that it's available on your website, but you can tell us about this and how it came to be. I Am Beautiful Inside and Out. I love that title.
Thank you. You know, that's kind of like my story of building my confidence and me overcoming my insecurities and me being picked on and me being bullied as a kid and me not feeling beautiful as a child and me having to blossom into a woman and find myself and find my self-worth and find my confidence and find my grounding. You know, that's the story of the caterpillar that turns into the butterfly. That's, you know, and that's why the character is Beth the butterfly in the book, because that's me. I've literally watched myself blossom and develop over the years. And I think children don't have a good, safe guide on how to handle bullying.
I agree.
You know, and they don't have a plan on what to do. I think some parents talk to their kids about it, but there's no plan. The plan should be somebody bothers you, you go tell the teacher. Somebody doesn't treat you right, you don't play with that kid. You don't be so desperate for attention that you receive bad attention and you accept bad behavior. And so I think we as adults can learn from this book too, because we do that.
Yes.
We want to feel needed. We want to feel loved, and we accept bad behavior. We accept people treating us bad. We accept people not giving us the respect that we deserve. And so, you know, that book is for children, but the message, you know, is ageless. And I just wanted to do something to connect with the little people, you know, because I was a little person. I was a little person once, you know, and I remember how I felt as a kid. And I always liked to see beautiful, colorful books, and that related to subjects that I have to deal with. And I think some kids may pick this book up and may have been bullied or mistreated, and no one talked to them, or they didn't know who they could talk to, but the book might help them.
Yes.
I have a second book coming. I don't know when it's coming out, but it's done. We have another book coming out, and it's a book of affirmations for
Oh,
children.
wow.
Recite every morning, and for them
I
to
need that one.
listen. My books,
Because I do affirmations. Yeah, I need that one.
but they
Mhm.
for us. And so this book is going to encourage children to encourage themselves to speak over their own lives.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited for that book to come out when it comes out. And again, I don't know when it's coming out, but it's done. So we're working on that now. We're getting that together.
Okay. So this book is available on Beth's website. I had your website.
BethAlwaysSings.com.
I had it. Where did I do with it? There it is. Yes. So you all can go there. And there you can find all kinds of great things on our website if you guys go over there about her music, about her. Oh my goodness, her where she's gonna be at. Oh my gosh. You can find all kinds of stuff over there. I've been there, I know. All right. Final thing.
Yeah.
You are going to be with Genuine.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, I've been working with him almost a year. So October 9th, we're going to be doing the Georgia National Fair. I'll be opening up for him. But yeah, I've been opening up for him select cities since December 2023.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you go back through my social media, you can see video clips and flyers of him. You know, I opened for him in Drew Hill. We've done a couple shows like that, and then just with Genuine, with Shy. Yeah, he's a great guy. His team is great. Love working with them. And so that'll be October 9th at the Georgia National Fair. But before that, October 5th, I'm going to be joining Najee for a smooth jazz concert at the Fox Theater in Detroit. So that'll be October 5th. So I'll be doing that. And then October 19th.
Ooh, October's going to be busy.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, and it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like being home though. I'm a homebody,
Me
but then
too.
to travel too. So it's good because I got something on the weekend. I can be home during the weekend. October 19th, I'll be at in Detroit, Martin Luther King High School auditorium. They have a beautiful auditorium facility at this high school. It's just state of the art. So I'll be doing a tribute actually to Anita Baker.
Oh, wow.
In that show.
That's going to be nice.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome. So I'll be doing a couple of her songs to pay tribute to her. And actually just got a couple phone calls for some things happening in November that will be posted soon. Really excited about those. And October 11th and 12th, I think it is, I'll be in Cleveland. Excuse me. And then Hammond, Indiana with Kim. So October, we got something almost every weekend. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I see. Wow. Okay. Well, Beth, this has just been wow. This has been a wonderful experience for me. This is going to be a beautiful memory for me to have you on the show. Best wishes on all of the events that you have coming up. Best wishes on your new book. Best wishes on your new projects. It has been, oh my God, this has just been, I can't even, what is the word? Just to have you on here. I am just so humbled. I mean, it's just so wonderful to meet you. And for you, I mean, you could have been doing anything. You're usually really busy on Friday, and you chose to come and hang out with us. And I really, really appreciate it. It is just so wonderful to meet you and finally get a chance to talk to you. And are you? Oh, I thought she was about to start crying. She's sneezing. But yeah, I just really appreciate you. Thank you so much for taking time to come and hang out with us. And when time permits, we would love to have you come and hang out with us again.
I would love to come back.
So I have one more song. I have Ooh. So I was going to give you a chance if you have some final words. You want to get some water right quick? You need some water?
I'll be all right.
Okay. I was going to give you the opportunity to say some final things. And then lastly, tell us about Ooh, and we're going to end the show with that. Is that okay?
Yeah. So
okay.
You want me to say final things first, or you want
Yeah,
me to?
however you want to do that. It doesn't matter. However you feel comfortable.
Well, thank you all that watched the show. Appreciate you. Thank you for having me on your show. And if you're just tuning in or you miss anything, you can always go to bethalwayssings.com and find out more about me. And I'm looking forward to being in a city very soon, and meeting new people and singing for some new people. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So thank you.
All right. You all have a great weekend. And Lord willing, we'll see you next Friday. All right. We're out of here, Beth. We're going to end it with ooh.
Ooh,
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For 365, you stay on my mind all the time, and I'm always wondering what if or what we could be. I smile at all the possibilities. Sorry I ran. I had so much fear because I've been hurt before. Now that I'm let down, my God, I wanna be here, 'cause you make me say ooh, ooh, ooh. And I can't speak, you got me saying ooh, ooh, ooh. And I'm so weak, you got me saying ooh. For nothing, I'm satisfied with the way that you love me, how you provide everything that I need. I can't take it. I'm so mad about all the time I've wasted. Sorry I ran so long. I had so much fear, 'cause I've been hurt before. Now that I'm let down, my God, I wanna be here. 'Cause you make me say ooh, ooh, ooh. And I can't speak, you got me saying ooh, ooh. And I'm so weak, you got me saying ooh. Touching me.